mentioned something about traditional strength training. Was it increase the slack of the muscles? Is that right? Do you mind elaborating what that means and why is that a negative thing for athletic performance, increasing slack?
Yeah, well, everybody has slack. That means that your muscles are not lined up and ready to apply force on the attachment points. If you would look at my muscles, they're hanging like loose ropes. By force on the attachment points, they need to be shortened, and that's called slack. You have to take out the slack of the muscles. Now, basically, what you do if you're in explosive sports, you don't have time for that because your stance rate is running 1/10 of a second, right? So you have to pair that by co-contracting muscles before they have to apply force. So they're at a higher level of tension at the moment they have to apply big forces on the attachment points. That is done by very complicated and complex coordination of co-contractions. You shouldn't have too many. You shouldn't have them at the wrong moment. You should have the right amount at the right moment. So complex coordination. If you do heavy resistance training, that doesn't play a role. You don't need it. And the body is such that if you say, okay, if over here you want me to apply big forces against heavy resistance, the price you pay is that I have less co-contractions and more slack in other situations. And that's why if you do a lot of heavy resistance training and you're very sensitive to it, your slack could increase quite a bit. And then in all explosive sports, you go backwards. So that's the complexity of that you have to embrace as a coach if you want to work with dynamic systems, one of the key aspects of.